today is training number 183, recruiting without being pushy. This is something that I see a lot out there. So I want to give you guys a copy of the training today. I'm going to show you how to get it to the end. So make sure and stay to the end, because this is something that over the years, 21 years of doing this, what I found is a lot of people actually push people in to what it is that we're doing. And when you push them in, you're actually pushing them out at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up some slides here that you guys will be able to see. If you're on the Instagram right now, I'm going to get you guys a copy of this. So do not worry about having to take notes and all that stuff, because I'm going to actually get you guys access to these so that you can actually use this for future trainings as well. So again, how to recruit without being pushy. Well, let me give you some strategies. Now, when I show this picture of this guy here where it looks like he's kind of yelling, in certain ways, we do act a little bit like that online with people. We make statements like this: you should do this thing. Well, trying to convince and persuade people that they should do this thing is a quick way to pressure a person to push them out. They're going to cancel. You don't want people to just do this thing. What you are looking for is people that are open-minded with a white heat of desire, my friends. You're looking for people that are sick and tired of the situation that they're in right now, and they are willing to do something about it. So do not use statements like this: you should do this thing. Man, get in this thing. Let me slam some people in. You'll get them in and they will quit. That is something I can guarantee you. This is not sales, okay? This is sponsorship. That's different. That means you actually have an obligation to work with people, okay? So don't make statements like that. Number two, don't be pushy, be pulley. I talk about this all the time. One of the ways that you be pulley is you ask questions, okay? I think a lot of times when we're doing online marketing, we don't ask enough questions. We would frankly make a terrible doctor, all right? Because we say, hold on. I don't want to hear what your problems are, but I'm going to get a diagnosis and I'm going to provide you a prescription for something I don't even know is a problem. You see what I'm saying? And the reason why I know this is because my trading partner is Dr. Lee. He's a doctor. And if we're not going to get some type of diagnosis for something that's going on, we can't provide a prescription. So for example, if someone watches a webinar video, or maybe they attend a live event, I'm going to ask them, what did you like best about what you saw? I'm not going to ask them, what did you like, or, did you get a chance to watch it? I don't want to assume that they didn't watch it. I'm not going to ask, what questions do you have? What did you think? What were your thoughts? Those are not questions I ask. What did you like best? Because you want to get those yeses. You want to get positive information out of people. This is one of the ways that you pull people to you. You attract success to you. You pull people to you. You don't have to chase after people. People are going to chase after you when you give enough value and you ask the right questions. Okay? So asking the right questions, which is a part of the invite process when you're talking to people online, or the posts that you're doing, is what intrigues people to want to find out more about what you do. So again, remember, do not be pushy, be pulley to you. You pull people to success, just like you attract people to success. Attract them to you by the person that you are, by the leader that you are. Okay. Number three, you got to remember that you're pulling for information. You're pulling on emotions. Look, we are emotional beings. We make lots of emotional decisions. Right now in the month of December, this is the holiday month of the year, really. And a lot of people are making emotional decisions. They're maybe buying stuff that frankly, they shouldn't be buying right now. They're putting stuff on credit cards. They're borrowing money to buy stuff that probably a few weeks from now, a month from now, they're now going to feel the pressure of that. And so when you're talking to people, remember, you're getting information out of the people. You're not just pushing information to them. You're pulling information out of them, and you are working on their emotions. However, the good thing about this is that this is an asset. So because we're emotional beings, you're getting to them to make an emotional and logical decision that this is the right thing to do, because it is an asset. This is something that actually generates people money. Whereas the decisions, most of the decisions they're making right now during the month are liabilities, things that take money from our accounts. Okay. Another one, this one I had to learn early on in my career. Do not get defensive. Do not take it personal. In the beginning, when I started in the industry, I did get defensive. I thought that they were attacking me. I thought that they were attacking my business. They called it a pyramid scheme. That made me mad. They called it a scam. Now, back then, I did not realize that scam stands for still confused about money, still cooking at McDonald's, still chilling at mom's. Today, it's actually successfully creating a lot of millionaires, right? But I did get defensive and I did take it personal because I felt offended inside. And so guess what I wanted to do? I wanted to throw something back in their face to put them in their place and say, have fun at your 9 to 5 tomorrow, and kind of laugh about it. And then I was like, hold on a second, I'm actually going to my 9 to 5 tomorrow. So I couldn't actually say those kind of things, right? But I wanted, fine, stay broke. Hashtag stay broke, hang up the phone, right? Those are the feelings I had inside. That doesn't necessarily mean that I said it to everyone. I said it maybe to 8 out of 10 people, kind of rude, but I've repented since then. You know, I started following Jesus. And anyway, bottom line is that you don't need to get defensive, because you need to act like you don't care if people get started, because you have posture. They need what we have. You don't need to pull people or push people. You pull them because you know that they need what we have. And so you don't need to get defensive. If they call it a scam, if they say it's not legal, if they say I tried that before, this person's doing that, didn't have success, move on. It's no big deal. Therefore, you don't need to waste time getting defensive, because there is nobody that I threw information back at that said, you know what? You did beat me up pretty good there verbally. Can you go ahead and drop that link? I'm ready to get signed up with your team. It almost never happens. And even if it does, it's short-lived. They don't stay very long. So let me give you guys a recommendation today. Do not get defensive about what it is that we do. A lot of people, not everybody, but a lot, are simply not open-minded. They are not open-minded to truth. You are going to attract people to you. You're going to be successful. In fact, you have to believe it in your mind that you're already successful. And that's why you pull people to you. The last one is, I want you to focus on solution, not product or compensation. Now, I know that this was kind of a hard one to understand, so I'm going to explain this one, okay? You are focusing on the solution to their problems. But how can we know the solution to their problems if we don't even ask a question about what it is that they do? Look, let's be real. Most people, they do not like working 40 to 60 hours a week. 84% of people in America do not like their job, okay? Our program, platform, and mentorship does what? It provides a solution for their financial problems, their debt problems. They need to have a retirement. They need to have money multiplying. They need to have money in the largest financial market in the world. Why? Because they need time freedom. In order to have time freedom, you need to have passive income. You need to have money working for you instead of you working for money, so that you can spend the time with the people that you really want to. You don't want to be in debt. You don't want payments on stuff. So our solution is time freedom. Everybody wants time. That's why at the holiday season, people get so happy, is because for a lot of people, they're not working. And so they're glad to take time off, right? Whereas to me, every day is a Friday. It's simply a decision that you make every day, okay? Now, when I say not product or compensation, let me tell you why. First of all, as far as compensation, most people are not interested in the business side of what it is that we do. Most people, not everybody, but most. The product side, which we know the product or service by itself can make people money, no doubt about it. But the product side, even though I tell people lead with the product, you're really leading them with a solution. People don't care about what the product does. Let me explain. When you show somebody MetaTrader 4, they're like, what the heck is that? You show them a graph, they're like, bro, I barely passed math class. The real question is this: what does it do for them? That's the question. What does it do for them? Okay. Now, what does it do? I'll tell you what it does. This thing can help you make more money than you're making in your job right now. There's no guarantee, but it can. I'm living proof of that. Okay. They don't care about the details of the product. What they care about is what it does. If we were selling health and wellness, do you think that they would care necessarily about all the ingredients? Most people don't understand the ingredients anyway. But if you had a product that was losing people weight and getting them jacked and sliced, I guarantee you they'd be like, I don't care what's in that stuff. Give me some of that. They'll even pay overpriced cost to get it simply because of what it will do for them, not because of the details and the ingredients. Now, some people care about that, right? I care about it. But at the end of the day, what I care about the most is what is it actually going to do for me? That's what people care about. Okay. So again, today you got to remember, don't be pushy. You're not a pushy person. You're pulley. I've enrolled 800 people in this company personally that has turned into thousands of people simply by being pulley. You pull for information. You're pulling for those emotions. You don't get defensive. You don't take this personal. You don't frankly care what people think. You focus on solution, not the product or compensation. Focus on what it can do for the people. Now, here's what I want to do. For those who are watching on Zoom, Facebook, or Instagram, I want to get you guys a copy of this, okay? I want to get you the PowerPoint and I want to get you the video. But what I need you to do is go on my Instagram. It's Brandon Boyd Official. That's the only Instagram that I have. Any other ones you see, those are fake accounts, okay? I want you to send me a DM and I want you to say that you want the PDF and you want the recording, and I'm going to get you access to that, okay? Because at the end of the day, each time that we do these calls, these webinars, you are learning something that could potentially change your life, okay? And I'm going to take this off the screen share here and talk to you guys for a second. But I want you to know, by the way, I've been reading this. I've read this many, many times. The Secret. It's a controversial book. It's actually one of the most favorite books I've actually ever read. The Secret, Law of Attraction, all that. Most everything in it I absolutely love. Some of the stuff is a little questionable, but what I was talking about, and the reason why you pull, is you are attracting people to you. You attract success to you by the person you become. What is it that you're posting on your social media? Who is the person that you're becoming? When you look at your social media, ask yourself the question, would I do business with me? Let's be real. Look at my Instagram. Look at your Facebook. Look at your YouTube, your TikTok, Snapchat, whatever you use. Would I do business with me? Am I attracting the right kind of people to me? Am I attracting professionals? Am I attracting people that are hungry for change? See, for me, I know I'm attracting the right kind of people. I'm attracting people with entrepreneurship mindset, people that want to do something with their lives. All right. So guys, I want to get you a copy of this. Go to Brandon Boyd Official on Instagram. Ask for the PDF and the video. I'm going to get you guys a copy of this as soon as it's rendered and edited so that each and every person can take this information. You can apply it this very week and you can start having more success than you're having right now. So guys, this is the session for today. If you'd like it, go ahead and put an amen inside the chat box. This is Brandon Boyd signing off. Hope you guys have a fabulous Tuesday. Let's make it happen this week. We will see you guys at the top and on the other side of success. Talk to you soon.